Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Mental Exercise. My name is Remarkable Queen of Inspiration. So check in with yourself today. So the question is, how are you doing? How are you feeling? What's new? What's going on? How's everything working out for you in this past week since we did last week's mental exercise, everybody? So what are some of the things you're dealing with? What are some of the things you're facing? What are some of the challenges that you're dealing with by this point on? And what I mean, what are some of the challenges? What are some of the things that you're facing? Have you been doing self-care, self-love? Have you been checking in with yourself? Have you been eating? Have you been sleeping properly? Have all these things play an important part in your life? So when you go back and refer to some of these things that you have done this past weekend or the last few days, what are some of the activities and things you did new that you didn't realize you were interested in? And when you find out you're interested in different things, you start to be like, oh man, I really enjoy this. And I really like it, and it makes me feel better, it makes me happy, and I feel joyful, I feel glad. So what I'm getting ready to do, everybody, is share my screen with you all. All right, the worksheet that you see right here on the screen, everybody, it's called Leaves on Stream. So it's a mindfulness exercise. So how you get started, you find a quiet place, free of distractions, lay down in a comfortable position, close your eyes, or let your glazy softly begin taking slow, deep breath. So here's some of the things. Visualize. So imagine you are resting by the side of a stream. It can be a stream, it can be a beach. Just put your mind to a place that's peaceful. And you can imagine yourself being there and breathing in the air. Next, you're going to do the meditation part. And then third, maintain your thoughts, meaning bringing positive energy inside of you. And continue to practice for 10 to 15 minutes. And the notes are, treat all of your thoughts and feelings in the same, whether comfortable, uncomfortable, or neutral. The goal is to become aware of your experience, not to change or improve it. With regular practice, the leaves on your stream exercise will become easier and its positive effect more powerful. So these techniques are to help you. So you focus on the visual part, so you're visualizing yourself somewhere else than where you are right now. Then you're meditating those things. And when you're thinking about it, you're speaking positive things into you. And then two, you're maintaining your thoughts. So you're pouring thought things in there. I even do that with myself, so I know. You're like, how do you do that? I'll show you, for example. So me, I imagine myself like I like the beach now. And I think I told some of you before I wasn't a big beach fan, but the older I got, I just enjoy the water, one with nature. And I can imagine myself sitting at the beach. So close your eyes and just imagine yourself at the beach. You can hear the waves going back and forth in the water. You can hear birds, and you can hear the air and the wind and the waves and the boats and just different things you're picking up while you're imagining that. And then while you're doing that, you're meditating, you're breathing in that fresh air, you're breathing it in, and then all of a sudden you're breathing in the goodness, and then you're releasing all that. Let me rephrase it. You're inhaling all the goodness and you're exhaling all the badness inside of you. Okay? So you're inhaling all the goodness and you're releasing all the negative energy out of you. And then you maintain positive thoughts while you're doing your meditation. And you continue to practice that thing so that way it builds a big stream, leaf stem of positive things. For example, like a leaf, you say, I love myself. I'm happy. I'm peaceful. I'm joyful. I'm glad. I'm blessed. I'm able to see past my flaws. I'm able to correct my situation in terms of yourself. Not the things that you can't change, but certain things you can change about yourself. Do so. But the things you can't change there's nothing really you can do about that but trust God. Okay, so this is something I wanted to share with you all today about leaves on the stream, little leaves that form small leaves, big leaves, whatever your mind wonders, and how you can create imagination of places and just take you to that place. And what this talks about is it says you gain perspective on your thoughts, feeling, and reduce that power. So you're releasing a lot of these things that you're feeling when you're dealing with stress, which is the number one killer, I must say, in a lot of areas in so many people's life. But when you take these initiatives, then you begin to realize, like, hey, I'm glad I did this exercise for myself. I'm glad that I did this for myself because I'm showing myself that I'm really capable of handling different things in my life. And I'm telling you, when you take initiative to do these different tasks, you'll feel so much better about yourself. And when you do that, you be like, oh man. You just be like, oh man, I really enjoy this fulfillment of breathing in and breathing out. Let leaves on the stream help you today. Let some of the thoughts that you're feeling just come to a place of tranquility. Let those emotions that you feel start to develop in a place that you never experienced before. And I'm telling you, when you think about some of the things that you've been dealing with and facing, I mean, it's an eye-opener. It's a real eye-opener. When I tell you it's an eye-opener, you begin to feel so much better every day when you continue to do it. Practice these techniques. Like me, like I said, I have been going to the beach, the park, and sitting out and enjoying the fresh air. I replenish that sun. I enjoy that sun. I enjoy that breeze. I get so much in, and I also like to take a drive. So when I do that and clear my head, I feel so much better. I can relieve all the negative toxins that's inside of me. When you have to do that, it's a must, especially if your temper goes from 0 to 1,000 real quick and your stress level is really high. You have to do that. It's a must. Get out the house. Whatever you got to do is go somewhere. It can be to the park. It can be to the restaurant. It can take a walk in your neighborhood. As long as you're getting out and getting fresh air, it's a must. I tell you that it's a must, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Continue to keep me in prayer always, everybody. You know, remarkable is like a roller coaster ride in life. God still keeping me. I'm still here. I'm still breathing. I'm still alive. In Jesus' name, I'm still alive. Amen. Keep me in prayer, family, and everything else. Okay, everybody. I love you all. God bless you all. Continue to share content on the page. I don't stress that enough. I'm not always available to be on the platform lately, so just encourage each other, empower each other, share daily devotion, something that's positive. Now, some of the posts, now I'm going to tell you this, will get flagged because some of the content that you're sharing, quote unquote, are not accurate information, and they will get flagged and get removed and get pulled off the group page because they don't want, how would I say it, you to share content that's false information. You share false information, is going to get removed automatically. Anything about that, they will remove content like that. You won't even see on the page like, what happened to my post? They remove content that's not good and they'll pull it. I can only control so much being the administrator of the page, but certain things get pulled and I can't control that. So be mindful of the things that you find. Only 2 things I say: do not share on the group page, not share that Cash App stuff, and don't be sharing that what else? Cash App and all that stuff that subliminal message. I don't do that. People are already confused enough. Do that on somebody else's platform. I want people to stay on course. I don't want people to go on and say, oh, this is what they're doing on True Salt 1000. If you about that life, hey, you can remove yourself from the group page. You like, dog, no, I'm telling you in a nice way because I don't want people to get confused and thinking, okay, this is supposed to be an inspiration, motivational page. But why is all this other garbage on it? You gotta be mindful. Think about it. Think about it. You gotta share content that will benefit people. I tell you, inspirational videos, information about what's going on in the world. Now you gotta check your facts, y'all, because you don't want to give people false information, stuff about COVID, something to inspire them, something to lift their spirits up. So give them hope, give them courage, give them a willpower to keep going. That's what the whole motive of this group page is all about, to help people in a positive way. Share resources. Like I said, you see me sharing job posters on there and things like that. But you got to make sure, and I'm telling you this, because you don't want to share false information and get the page shut down. You want to share information that's going to help the people. You want to help the people to prosper. You want to help the people to get their stuff together in their lives. Sharing accurate information is very important on this group page. Don't share something that you wouldn't take the information for yourself. Just an FYI. Share information that's accurate. Like, if it's a resource, make sure you have the address, the phone number, the location, all that stuff, and the person they're supposed to contact, either the phone number or the email address or stuff like that. You have to look at for those little certain points. Like I said, I don't have no problem with you sharing information regarding helping people in a positive way, but don't take, because people are out here scamming people. I don't entertain Bitcoin. I don't entertain cash apples. I don't entertain false information. I don't entertain that, because if you share stuff like that, people believe that and go say, well, this was on this and that. No. I want you to share accurate information for people to understand. I want to see this platform go beyond where it is now. I want to have more resources to be shared. I want people to interact a little bit more. I want you to interact with each other, because it's been going on for 3 years since the platform. I had it baby proof. Now it's not baby proof. Be mindful of what you share. Pay attention to the post that you're sharing. I know you said, oh, it'll be good, but then you got to think about it. Is the stuff that you're sharing real, or is it fake? You got to determine and distinguish which one is fake, what is fake, and what is real, and what is not. And I'm going to get in details about that in another segment to kind of get you to understand what's the difference between fake and not so real. Like, wait a minute. Excuse me. Not real information versus real information. Because stuff you read on social media is not always accurate. And I want to make sure people have the information back, because I have to check it out even when I'm not. I don't have it, it's open for people to post, true enough. But I don't want you to get the information and say, oh, this is what was going on. No. I want you to get information that is accurate to help you or somebody you may know. Maybe somebody need a job. Maybe somebody need food. Maybe somebody needs some information about shelter or a clothing place or something for their babies. Information that's accurate. Share resources, but make sure the information is accurate. I've been in advertising for a long time, so I know the ins and outs of the business. It may have upgraded a little bit, but I do know the basics of it. So I just want to let you all know. They be like, well, we don't want to share. No. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you the correct way to share. Because they say, oh, this was shared here, and da-da-da-da. Check your facts. Check your information. Make sure it's good. Because you don't want to leave somebody do that to you along the line, saying, oh, this person's giving it. They didn't give me the address, they didn't give me the phone number, they didn't give me the email, the person, the contact. This is like when you have a phone call, everybody. And the phone call said, oh, this is such and such. Did you get the person's name? Did you get their phone number? Did you get the extension number? These people ask you this question if you call back for like, if you miss a phone call. They call like, did you get the person's name and their phone number and their direct extension number? And most people, 9 out of 10, don't, because somebody just called me and they had to go through all that. This is why I'm telling you this for so many different reasons. Okay? I love you all. Thank you for those who continue to support me in my journey down this road of ministry. This is all love that I'm sharing with you all this afternoon. This morning, excuse me. This is all love, everybody. All love. All Mark will do is share love. I don't have time to be hating on nobody. I ain't got time to be going back and forth. Last time I checked, it's so many rest in peace going on in the last few months. It even get worse now. Then you can even get people dying when supposed to die. People who are leaving here, it was their time. So give people their flowers, give people their roses, their candies, their presents, and everything right now, because you never know will it be the last time you see them. Okay? This is all love from this platform. And all you receive is love. And if I haven't talked to you months or weeks or even in a long time, I love you. Queen Inspiration loves you all. From the bottom of my heart, I demonstrate an act of love here. This is all love on this platform. It's not here to hurt you. It's not here to make you feel some type of way. It's here to show you that I am one of many in the world that actually care. Okay? God bless you all. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you back here on Thursday with part 2 of the mental exercises. Then, of course, Bible study is this upcoming Wednesday, as well as the new topic, Hot Topic Thursday, too. So, got a couple of things lining up. So, I'll talk to y'all soon.